Hey guys, Tessa Colvin here, publishing consultant, and let me just make sure everything is working as you come in. Let me know that you're there. Let me know that you can hear me, you can see me. Yeah, making sure everybody can come in and hear me well. So, here's what I want to talk about today. Like I said, for those of you who are new to me, I'm Tessa Colvin, publishing consultant. And one of the main things that I hear all the time people say is they're stuck. They're stuck when it comes to writing that word stuck, stuck, stuck. Or they say, I don't know what to write. So it's one of those two things. And I want to help you to get out of that BS position, right? And here's what I want you to understand. First of all, it's not that you don't know what to write. You know what to write. We all have this thing inside of us, this fire in our belly, this call, this pull, this purpose, whatever you want to call it, that lets us know that we have something that we're supposed to share with others. We're supposed to pour into others, that wisdom at your core. We've all got that. So saying you don't know what to write is a cop out. It sounds good. It's fear posing as a rational explanation. And so the thing about it, though, is this. Hey, Michael, how are you? Hey, Kim. Hey, Elizabeth. So here's the thing. We've all gone through something, learned something, overcome something, grown from something, survived something that just adds to that body of wisdom that we have, right? So saying that you don't know what to write or you're stuck means there's another issue. And I promise you, it's not what you think it is. It's not that, oh, I don't have anything to say. And I've had people recently tell me I haven't had something traumatic happen to me. So I don't think I should write a book. Like, a book isn't all about trauma or drama. It's about breakthrough. It's about clarifying. It's about all of those things that people need as a part of the learning process, right? So here it is. And if you know people, you've had friends who, if you have a friend who's been writing a book for 9 years, please tag them. Please share this and let them know that this is available for them because it's time. We are in the last 4 months of 2018. Like, that is crazy. I swear yesterday was just January. Like, it's time out. There are people who are Googling and looking for the answers that you have, that you're walking around with every single day, and your book isn't there. Your book isn't there, and it's like they're calling 911 and nobody is answering. Like, how traumatic would that be? You in this dire situation and you call 911 and nobody answers. You're going to be like, what is happening in my life right now? So I need you to understand, like, it's that serious. There are people who are looking for, praying for, begging for the knowledge and wisdom that you have, that you're walking around with, that you have had the scrapes, cuts, and bruises to get, and your book isn't out there. You too, Kim. I'm just saying. Okay. So here's the thing. So the subject, this is the BS that's keeping you, that has you stuck when it comes to getting your book done. And here's what you need to do to change it. So the BS, so depending on who you are, like, I'm a cusser, like, my family's military, this is real life. I'm a cusser, but it can be a little bit deeper than bullshit. But it kind of is, no matter what, whether it's a broking system, a belief system, however you want to make that BS, it's still BS. It's not serving you, right? So here it is. You are discounting your voice in the process of writing. I'm going to say that again. I think I'm going to break it down even more. You're not trusting the power of your voice when it comes to the book you're designed to write. So some of you are probably looking like, that's it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. You're not trusting your voice, your genius, your experience, the way that your wisdom pours out of you. People say it to you all the time. They're like, you just made that so simple. You just broke that down. Aha, I get it. I can't believe I've been doing this thing. Look, okay, I got bangs. I'm not used to bangs. I can't believe I've been doing this thing. Hey, Janelle, that is just so backwards, and you just totally turn my life around. You get that all the time. And I'm going to tell you, you're being selfish, because you know the power that you have. You know, when you speak to people, their lives are changed. You know, when you give them the insight from divine downloads or universe or God or source or whoever it is that you're plugged into, you know that you know that you know. When you open your mouth, that light switches. Money starts to flow. Healing starts to flow. Businesses flourish. Like, you know that. And so what you're doing, though, is you're getting in ego, you're getting in shrink mode, and you're like, but I didn't go to school for that. Like, whatever. You went to the school of hard knocks, boo. You went to the school of hard knocks. You went to I got my degree on these streets, out here living life and surviving. You got everything that you need. You've got to trust your voice. You've got to trust that power. You've got to tell imposter syndrome, you don't have time, you got lives to save. You're a life raft. You don't have time to debate on whether you're a life raft or not. You are. You came across these people that tell you, you should write a book. Blown away. You blew my mind. That post on social media opened my eyes. If you can write a post, you can write a book. And I'm not oversimplifying it. I promise you I'm not. I do this. This is what I do. I help people to really, really tap into the power inside of them. You can Google it. You can YouTube it. You can all of that. What you can't Google and YouTube is you, your story, your message, your take on it. You can't. It ain't out there. What I do when I work with my clients is I know this is kind of trendy phrase or whatever. I hold space for them. I really help them, like, come on. I hold the mirror. I don't want to hold space. I hold the mirror for them to see, dang, I get this. I get business. I get branding. I get healing. I get transformation. And I can help people take the short path. I'm a map. I'm a roadmap. This is what my clients tap into. They tap into being a roadmap, right? So the BS that I really want to zero in on right here is you aren't trusting your voice, and therefore you're not leading the conversation when it comes to your writing. You are stuck. You are stuck in academic scholarly writing. A couple of weeks ago, it's been a couple of weeks now, I was doing my residency for my doctoral program. Okay. I was doing my residency for my doctoral program, and they were talking about scholarly writing. They were talking about all of these references and all of this information that has to be in what's considered scholarly writing. And I was like, wow. Several of my clients come to me and they're like, in that mode. They're in scholarly writing mode. You're writing for academics. You're writing like you're writing a book report, and you got to put your references in there, and you know the APA handbook and all of that. But the thing is this, the people you're designed to help, they don't care about that. They need what they need right now. You've forgotten how to have a conversation in your book as you're sitting down to write. You've forgotten. You have forgotten, right? The conversation. If you look at any of my videos, if you've gone through anything with me, a book is a conversation. That's it. It's you and your best girlfriend sitting down to talk about how she's feeling less than a woman after she's had a divorce, and you're pouring out to her. In that conversation, is she going, What's your reference? What are you going to cite? No, she's like, help me. She is begging for help to get back to her whole self. That's a conversation. You've got to approach your book like that. You've got to approach your book like you are sitting in a hospital room reminding somebody that I know it looks rough. I know I've been there, but unless you give up, this ain't the end. Look at the words that I'm saying. Hear them, listen to them. Do I need to cite a reference for that? No, that's the power inside of me to encourage, to guide someone. You've forgotten how to have a conversation because you're sitting down, you've gotten all rigid and you've gotten all super technical, and you want to support these theories and themes and ideas that you were designed to pour out with somebody else's words. That's a trust issue. And please hear me. I'm not saying that if you are including some themes and information and things like that in your book that you shouldn't go through the proper channels, because there's laws. I'm just saying, we know this. Several of you on here are business owners. You know you have to adhere to the laws of the land, right? So, but the pouring out that is you, the pouring out that is your wisdom that came from your life experience, the pouring out that came because you are uniquely designed and fixed and shaped to do and pour out what you pour out. That's the part you're missing. You're discounting that. You're discounting that as nothing when that is the thing that people are waiting on you to write. You are discounting the power of your voice. You have not gotten to this point in your life, whether you're 25, 35, 45, 55, whatever point you are. And remember, I'm about to be 39 and it look good on me. But whatever point you are at in your life, you've amassed, think about that word, you've amassed a knowledge, an experience, a skill set like nobody else's. Like nobody else's. And you do yourself and your readers, your future readers, the people you're designed to heal, you do them a disservice when you sit down to write a book and you want to act like you're not who you are. Like, what? I want you to check yourself right now. You are you, boo. Like, you have overcome some things. People have told you you couldn't do stuff. People have told you you wouldn't do stuff. People have told you you were better off this way. People have told you you should have stayed in that situation because ain't nobody gonna love you like he did. People have said things to you your whole life to diminish the power that is uniquely designed to be held by you. And so then, after all of that, you have the audacity to sit down to write your book and you want to treat you like they treated you. I'm not with it. I'm not going to let you keep doing that. That the devil is an infinite amount of liars. Okay? Not going to let you keep doing that, because I'm connected to everybody that sees this. I'm connected to you on Facebook. I see the posts. That's a little bit of your power spilling out when you just go and people like, girl, that was for me. Thank you. You could have just messaged me. You didn't have to put me on blast on Facebook. That's not a mistake. That's not a fluke. That's you. That's your power. And for just a moment, you allowed yourself to tap completely into what you were designed to do and who you were designed to help, who you are designed to help. And then you turned it off. Writing your book should be as effortless as posting on social media, because it's you, no matter what, no matter the format, it's you. It's your brilliance. So with that, I'm going to repeat what I said at the very beginning. You've got to trust your voice. You've got to trust your power. And then the second piece of that is that you've got to have a conversation in your book. A lot of people sit down and they outline all of these things that they want to say in their book, and they never once examine, what is it that people pull out of me? What is it that people need from me? What is it that people demand of me when I open my mouth? You don't include your reader. That's not a conversation, right? And you get caught up in being a perfectionist instead of saying my power is perfect. Instead of saying my power is perfect. I don't know who that's for, but I want to see that on your Facebook page. My power is perfect. Let me know it was you. Okay. So today, like it's the fourth quarter of 2018. It's down to the wire. Like it's been on your list for too long to get your book done. And this right here is the one thing that was keeping you from it, is you not tapping into your amazingness. You're not tapping into your ness, your awesomeness, your amazingness, your powerfulness, whatever the ness is, your level of ness is. You're not tapping into that. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your voice. You're not honoring your voice. You're not showing up fully as you. You're trying to, for lack of better terminology, you're trying to script this perfection in a book, and it doesn't work that way. People aren't looking for perfect, they're looking for powerful. So while you're playing around trying to make your power perfect, it's already perfect. It's waiting on you. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do, boo? What are you going to do to tap into your nest and start reaching the people you were designed to reach? What are you gonna do? You're gonna get your book done. You're gonna stop playing. You're gonna sit down. You've got social media content scheduled for the next 30 days. Just like you did that, you can write 30 chapters in your book and make it flow like water, because it's you. You're designed to pour out that emotion, that healing, that transformation, that power. You're designed to pour your power into pages. You're designed to do it. That's why you like social media so much. It allows you to sprinkle a little bit of your power out. But when it comes time to pour it out, you freeze. I want you to deal with that. I'm going to keep saying it because I really want it to sink in. I want you to deal with the fact that you are filtering with fear. You're not trusting your voice, and you are not having a powerful conversation. That's why the words won't flow. So if you want to finish your book in 2018 and you want to do it with ease, you're going to have to change those two things. That's going to have to shift quickly. Otherwise, you're going to continue to struggle, and you'll be in that crowd that says it takes 2 years for a book to be good and valuable. And I'm like, nah, in 2 years, think how many lives I could have saved if I got my head out of my butt and stopped trying to, be like, I got to be flawless. Wonderful song. It's my jam. But what she's talking about is her level of flawless. You're at your level of flawless. Stop playing. Stop looking for excuses, right? So that's it. I really wanted to come on. I think it's been a couple days, a couple weeks, maybe even that since I've been on live. And I wanted to make sure that in this fourth quarter, like, we get it done. It's time. It is time. People are Googling for you. They're praying for you. That's why it keeps coming back, because they're like, hey, answer the call. Spirit, universe, God's like, hey, got a call for you. Got another call for you. They're looking for you. Answer the call. And in order to do that, you got to be willing to have a conversation. You got to be ready to have that powerful conversation you were designed to have, right? And it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard at all. It's not supposed to be hard to be you. All your book should be is a reflection of you in a different format. That's it. So hey, Anthony, I'm about to wrap it up so you can kind of catch the replay. But like I said at the beginning, if you know people who've been struggling to get their book done for years and years and years, tag them, send it to them in a message, share however you have to get it to them, because it's time. It's time to stop playing and get these books done. There are people who are looking for these books every single day. Every day they're Googling, how do I heal when I've been hurt so bad? How do I heal from church hurt? How do I heal from financial hurt? It's some people on here on this live that can change lives. All you got to do is get to work. Pour your power out onto pages. And if you're somebody who is struggling with that, then you need to get with me. You need to reach out to me and let's have a conversation and figure out how I can help you get unstuck. It's what I do. It's what I do. And I got a bunch of different ways I can help you do that. That's just real life. This is what I do. I know this feeling, this place where you feel like, I can't say that. Yes, you can. It's your job. It's your responsibility. That's why you have that desire in you to be that real person, that raw person that pours out wisdom and helps people get real results. It's why you do what you do every day. And it's why I do what I do every day. So if you're ready and you need some support, reach out to me. Reach out to me and let's get your book done. And for everyone else, if you're not ready, you're not ready. But I want you to understand that for every moment you convince yourself that you're not ready, there's somebody who's looking for you and the life vest that you are, that you're designed to be, right? It's just that simple. So 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up and let some people catch the replay. Like I said, share this out, tag people that you know are struggling in this area, and let's get these powerful books written. Let's transform lives. Let's heal people the way we're designed to. And it's a collective effort. If we have a whole library of books that change lives, imagine the impact that we as people, as those who are designed and assigned to pour out wisdom, imagine the impact that we can have on communities, society, and the world. So that's it. And I will let you guys get back to your day. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you later.